Hey, how's it going, guys? Joey the Turbo here, and welcome back to some more Sky Factory 3. It's literally right after that giant L. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of salty about it, as you may expect. But anywho, neither here nor there. In truth, that is not really our main thing that we are going to focus on today. I need to make a capacitor. Which means we're gonna have to start from the ground up on a little bit of this. It shouldn't be that bad. It should actually be fairly painless. At least I would expect it to be fairly painless. I don't know. Yeah, we have a little bit to go though. So let me go ahead, just kind of flop some items randomly into these chests and hope for the best. I don't really need any more poop, but sure, we might as well. Here, I'm just gonna burn through this poop real quick. So game plan is make a capacitor. Yeah, I can make a capacitor because I need to make a capacitor for the jetpack, so I can at least fill it up once. Take said jetpack, go back to where I died. We know that there's a waypoint there, so I can at least make a straight line to it. And then once we are there, I think the game plan should be, in theory, that actually, I don't know. I don't know what the game plan should be. Because here's the thing, right? If I make a new nether portal, it's almost guaranteed to pop me out somewhere new. It's going to make like a random nether portal structure in the middle of nowhere, and that's not helpful. So I do need to kind of finagle a way around that. I'm not really sure how I'm going to be doing that, but we'll have to see. I'm going to have to poke around and figure out something, because something has to give. I guess for food, I'm going to have myself a lovely bit of bread, because I really was not a fan of missing out on food on that whole experience. I will have all this stuff. I am also going to make the executive decision to make another soul net. I do not see a need for imps. I don't really know why I would want to have imps, but what I do know is, having found soul sand chickens to be a main thing, which I don't think I've ever found before, which is kind of strange. But knowing what I do now, I think it's only fair to say that I should probably have a little bit more of this. You know, I should probably take the time to make at least one more net. So I will be doing so. I think I'm just gonna make two, just to be on the safe side in case I do find something funny, or if I do end up needing to do whatever. I also gonna need to refresh my armor stock. I don't technically think I need to, but just in case, can't possibly hurt. I'm also going to do a couple of other things here and there. First of which is I'm going to make a buttload of crooks. And then I'm going to take said crooks and I'm going to upgrade one. Alright, and then let's go ahead, gear back up, with the exception of the chest plate, because I'm going to be doing it with that. I guess you can't combine these two until this is charged. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this real quick. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, that rubbed me the wrong way right quick. I was not a happy camper, needless to say. Alright, I'm gonna have 2 get out of jail free cards in a case of extreme emergency. Alright, this is not meant to be like everyday kind of stuff. I'm also gonna make some of these to replace the bulk of my food. So this is going to be what I'm going to run in with this time, in hopes that I will not die. All right, so I do need to make a number of capacitors. I need at least 16 or 12 because I already have one. I think that's right. So I'm going to need 12-ish. And then with those 12, I can make the 3 different copper pieces, and then from the copper pieces, I can move on from there. So should be fine, maybe, possibly, unsure. We'll have to see. There's a 12. I'm going to keep on going. I'm actually going to burn through the whole lot of them. That's a lie. I don't want to do that. All right, we're ready for our new expedition. Kind of. I need to charge this up first. All right, so when that's fully done charging, then we'll be ready to rock and roll. I feel pretty confident about this run. I didn't have like a super get out of jail free card last time. Now I have 2 of them plus golden apples. I can't imagine if I really botch this up. I'm very concerned about what's going on with me. I don't know. That would be very, very bad. I don't think I should be able to mess this up. I really feel like I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I think we're gonna be a-okay. The question about finding the stupid nether quartz chicken exists, although I don't know about that. Also, it occurred to me just now, if I destroy the nether fortress, I don't have the platforms for the chickens to spawn in. which is no good for me. I don't know if there's really much of anything I can do to stop the stupid blazes from appearing. I could make a fire resistance potion, I guess, in theory, once I get back and get a brewing stand operational, and I can just be like, LOL, come at me, bros. But like, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with it. I think we'll be a-okay. So I have the armor, I have my AIoT, I have food, I have the nets. I'm gonna have a capacitor. Obviously the jetpack. I think we're good. I think actually that's all we really need, and we're gonna actually be able to kind of kick off pretty quickly here. It should be a pretty rapid deployment here, so I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I do want to repopulate my cows a little bit though, because I kind of feel bad. I feel like I kind of got karma for what I did to the cows. All right, so cows squared away. And yes, that's literally the extent of my cares. Let's go ahead, throw these all into there. Boom. That's all done. I will take the wood with me just in case of some kind of really bizarre nonsense going down. I have blocks of iron that I'm never going to use probably. I will do this. So it should be that I have 9 things of obsidian waiting on my body, right? That should be number 10. Should be all I need. All right, so with that all said and done, it's not a ton of energy, but it will get me like several trips. Several trips should be more than enough, right? Like I don't think that's going to be more than like it was. I don't know actually. I don't know how far that's going to be. I think we'll be okay, though. I've got to believe that we're going to be okay. Here, I'm going to wait for this to give me, like, hit about 140 or so. Nah, that's enough. I don't care. Whatever. We'll be fine. I just need to get to the stupid Nether fortress area. And then I'm going to take a whole buttload of cobblestone. In case of emergency, cobblestone your way back. That's going to be the game plan. All right, because this is a straight shot, right? We're not doing any messing around. We're going right for the gold here, so it should be a-okay. All right, so jetpack is indeed working. Very good. All right, and here we go. If I die, not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty salty. Oh, there's another fortress right there. Remember this coordinates, -186, 1060. There's a much closer fortress. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I've secured the area. Time to vomit out all my cobble. And before I get slapped off and it somehow takes off my jetpack. Just wait. Be like, oh yeah, we stealth patched in this weird thing every like 0.001% chance of the time. Something can smack you and you lose your armor. Be like, oh great. Was I carrying diamonds on me? That wasn't very smart of me. Holy cow, I was. Why was I carrying diamonds on me? Oh, Don't mind me. Just, you know, hanging out. Let's see here. Definitely don't need sand. Don't need nether brick. Probably should hold on to the diamonds. We'll hold on to the flint and steel. Bones I'll also hold on to. Chicken manure I could care less about. Iron ingots, no. Particle customizer. Man, I had a lot of random stuff on me I shouldn't have had on me. Alright, so... Where's my jetpack? Oh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, my other capacitor has a ton of energy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, for the time being, place the capacitor down, right? And we are going to go ahead, fill this bad boy up, and then I'm going to drain it dry for the plate. Oh, I never... That was a silly thing. I didn't actually put the plate on this. Wow. Oh, that's right. It was probably from a chest. Good call. Good call. Chat's got my back, you know. All right. Okay, so we've reacquired the capacitor. We have enough fuel to get home for sure. I don't see anything on the ground that is super important to me. I mean, especially iron armor. Like, who gives a flying fleep about that? All right, so time for me to leave is what this is now. Time for me to go away. I will investigate any white dots on the off chance that we got graced by another quartz chicken. Although, admittedly, I'm kind of thinking that they don't exist anymore. No. Fudge, man! That's an Enderman. That's just a straight up Enderman. Are you kidding? There's so many white dots, but they're all trolls, bro. Why you gotta be trolling me like this? Also, I should really not be exploring this far away. Hold on, I need to go back north. We're gonna go hit up one of those like billions of other nether fortresses that we saw on the way here. I should have made a waypoint for the base. But that fortress was rip. I'm supposed to go northeast, right? Pretty sure I'm supposed to go northeast. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna go hit up this because I have plenty of jetpack fuel now. But I'm gonna go hit up these ones over here and make my way inward. And the goal here is I'm going to find the nether quartz chicken. And that will be the end of that, I'm hoping. Do I take a speed penalty if I eat? You better believe I do. All right. Okay. And... Nope. There we go. Okay, fences down. It is really freaking hard to see in these nether fortresses. I don't remember it being this bad before. I don't know what it is. An Nori crystal. There's some cool looking things in here though, ain't gonna lie. Okay, sticks. Rip. Building wand. Teleportation wand. That sounds potentially very useful. Does it mean I can just warp around now? What? That's dope. What did I just randomly find? What is this and why is it so cool? What? All right, buckets, listen here, man. Yo, forget that. Maybe I can just Spider-Man my way back home. Finding a lot of wands. I'm going to turn into a full-blown wizard if I keep this up. Okay, so... Oh, butt cheeks. Okay. Let's put this capacitor down. Let's charge that up. Let's charge this one up too. As soon as this one's ready to go, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to slap this... Whoops. I'm going to slap that together with this. There we go. So now I have two plated ones. And then I also have another AIoT ready to go. Take the saddle. I mean, I might as well take the iron horse armor, I suppose. The coal is not really important. How far is this thing's range? It's pretty freaking far. It's pretty ridiculously far is actually the answer to that question. And I take 0 fall damage. That's actually pretty awesome. Ow. Oh, you've got... Oh, boys. I don't... This actually might be the dope find here. What? What am I even doing? Oh, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed on the chicken front, but on the upside, now I can be like, getting out of here. Not enough. Oh, it ate my experience! Oh no! What? That was not part of that agreement. Oh, what? That was dope. That is so awesome. But then it became sad. I was warping around. For a moment there, my name was Barry Allen, and I was the fastest man alive. Not really, but you know, I had dreams. Instead, I was just turned to memes. Also, shout out to all these nether fortresses for having absolutely goose egg of chickens of any type so far. It's just a whole bunch of me getting trolled. Are they gonna jump? Yep, they are, because they're buttheads. Okay. Okay, so how dumb are you guys exactly? Are you willing to jump off the ledge for me? It's an imp, isn't it? It's a freaking imp. Not like an Imperial from freaking Star Wars, but just a straight up imp. You ever just feel super disappointed about everything? It's one of those moments. Swapping wand. Ooh, dimlets. Dimlets? Oh, dimlets are back. A lava charm? Does this make me invulnerable to fire? Also, Inferium Essence, while you're great and everything, I don't know if it's really... I don't know if this is super important. How do you make it? You can only get this out of a loot bag? Are you kidding? I don't understand if that's useful or not. Or not even if it's useful, but if it's like important. Yeah. This is, I know what that's part of the, whatchamacallit. I thought it was part of the Draconic Evolution mod, but maybe not. Here, I'm going to take a swapping wand. I'm going to leave that in the dimlet behind. Because I just don't understand what the point of me taking that would be. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, this imp's just like, hello. Another swapping wand, another lava charm. A magic capacitor? If you had to describe this premium crafty wonder capacitor would be a bad name. Increases energy storage and speed / range of machines. Oh. What? Wait, what? I have capacitor basically typed in here. I don't see none of this. What the heck is this? Okay. I don't know. That sounds like just a straight up like dope thing to have, so I'm just gonna take it. Bones or whatever. I can get more bones. Dark boots. Dark boots are better than the boots I have, so guess what I'm wearing. Admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of doing things like this, but it's alright. Another swapping wand. Man, you guys are really into this whole swapping wand business. Oh, what the devil is this? What is this down here? Why do I have a bunch of little red things on my inventory now? That awkward moment when you find the dad... Words. A lot of words. Alright, hold on. Let me get this waypoint. Let me remove the death one. I want to make a new waypoint. This one's going to be called Stuff. And it's going to be bright yellow so I can see it through the darkness. And it's going to be on the Nether. And it's going to be great. Alright, so we're going to leave that behind because there's a lot of junk here really close to one another. Capacitor holding. This premium crushed good, hot good, big enhanced capacitor is a property of Randolph the Tinkerer. Unauthorized removal is unauthorized. Increases energy storage and speed/range. This is more of the same thing. Just name different things. What is going on right now? I found 3 of them so far. I'm kind of convinced that they're crap because I've found so many of them, but I don't actually know if that's true. Are you... They're nether quartz! I repeat, we have an honest to God nether quartz chicken! I repeat, we have a nether quartz chicken on the ground! Get your butts in here right now! We're going home. Don't give a fudge eating a notch apple and leaving the AO. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. We got the nether quartz chicken. I have some really weird items. I don't know what they are. I don't really give a care in the world what they are. We're going home. Oh my Lanta. I am also almost out of fuel. And I don't have building blocks on me. Sick. Okay, well, this is a problem. I have to go back. Uh-oh. Please, please not like this. This is not the way. This is not the way this needs to be. Listen here. Hey guys, hey, listen. You don't need to hit me, do you? Listen here, boys. All right, we can get along. We can be friends. Ow. Or this skeleton's just gonna be the biggest butthead in the entire history of Earth. All right. Swap that out. I guess we'll use soul sand. I don't really know. Whatever. Soul sand works, right? Soul sand sticks, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't sink. All right. Later, dudes. And before another quartz chicken spawns right now, oh, that would be the ultimate feels bad, man. That would be the ultimate slap in the face. I'm not even gonna wait for that to even be a chance. Oh man. All right. So, anyways, but before we start extrapolating that far out, let's focus on getting our 10-10-10 chickens for this particular run, right? So, nether quartz chicken, coal chicken. I need to find a new home for. All right. Actually, very first order of business is I'm gonna have to empty out my inventory a little bit here. I'm going to put some rules on some of the things that we just found. I'm not going to allow myself to use some of these things just because I don't know what they are. So here, let's separate out the ones that I can use and the ones I can't. So I can definitely use this. I can use this. I can use this. I mean, I'm just going to assume I can use this, use this, use this. I can use all the wands, I'd say. Soul Sand, obviously. Necrotic Bone, obviously. Saddle, obviously. Basically, I just can't use these guys because I don't know what they are. I don't see them. I don't think I can even craft them. So I don't really know why they're in there in the first place. But that's going to be kind of a weird rule I'm going to enforce on myself just because I feel like that might break progression or something. I don't know. Because I don't want this to end up being a series where it's like, in order to do what Choco did, you have to be mad lucky. Like, that's just not good for anybody. So we're going to probably forego some of those things. Okay, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Got ourselves some cold chickens. Got ourselves some soul sand chickens. And of course, got ourselves some... Wait, that's lapis lazuli. Got ourselves some of that nether quartz chicken. All aces. Now, of course, these guys are really sad and pathetic and not even remotely worth talking about as is. Except for the cold chicken. The cold chicken's fine, I think. Is the cold chicken fine? Yeah, the cold chicken's fine. I think I just picked up the adult soul sand. Yep. So this guy is going to just go ahead and flop on down. Rooster Man is going to end up going into here. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm leaving that one nether quartz chicken there, I'm just really scared that something bad's going to happen. And I don't really want to risk it. So he's just going to live right there is where he's going to live. I'm actually going to leave the rooster here for the time being, just for a hot second. And let's speed grow these buggers. Let's get these guys rocking and rolling faster, shall we? Get them to about 1 minute. I think that's about fair. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to continue bouncing around, but choose between one of the three of these. I'm guessing the capacitor of holding probably isn't the most useful thing in the world. But you have choice 1 is the power holding, choice 2 is the magic, and then choice 3 is just the regular capacitor holding. I guess this is like the super older brother of it. So if one of the mods can make a straw poll, that'd be awesome. And then we'll kind of see who's the winner of that whole nonsense and shenaniganry, and then we'll go from there. Actually, you know what would be more sensible is why not just try all of them? How about that? Disregard what I said, mods. Like many other times, I don't know what I'm saying. Words just come out of my mouth. Because we should probably just try all of them. If I'm going to learn about them, I might as well learn about them right, you know? Okay, so capacitor of holding. So it tripled the capacity there, and it also changed that from 100,000 to 300. I can also put it directly into there, which is kind of strange. This one is, holy smokes, that's 5 times. Yeah, that's just a straight up 5 times upgrade. Nice smelting capacitor dud. Okay, well, the third one is garbage. The other 2 are pretty good. Though 5 times 1 is obviously pretty dope. So let's put this in order of usefulness. This is a future note to self of, hey, this one's probably the more useful of the bunch. All right, rooster. We got going on. We got 555 chicken. Kind of a sad little upgrade there, but an upgrade nonetheless. If I can just, okay. And then what we got here? We have ourselves a 765. You see, that's the kind of upgrading we need. This is good. You are a good potato. Let's get you down there. Okay, and then we're just gonna throw the rooster into there. You are gonna need all kinds of help. All right, so this one is now about 2.5 minutes. This one's got, what, a minute? Yeah. That is a-okay by me. Let's take some bone meal, farm some more seeds. Rooster now goes into this pen. 765 to a 976. Hot diggity dog. 976. It's finally getting to the point where it's like actually reasonable for them to grow up. My kind of jam. So I would imagine like 2 more breedings of this one will probably get, it'll probably go to 10-10 like 8 or 9, and then probably 10-10-10 second try after that. So then we just need this guy to breed, be a-okay. I think it's safe to say that nothing will go wrong at this point, and we should be fine. So I know we went through so much to get you, but you know what? You tormented me. It's only right that one of you suffers. Okay. Now that's square. Eat some bread. Okay. Throw the rooster on back. 676 into a 788. So whenever you're breeding chickens, you want the growth stat. Like, because I think just about everyone that starts the chicken process comes to a point where they're like, I just want perfect chickens, right? You want your growth to be the highest stat as you're breeding them. It makes the rest of them so much easier because they have shorter growing times, and they also I think are ready to breed a little bit faster, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just one of those things where it helps immensely if they are of that type. 1097 into a 1010-9. Yep, called it. So next one will be the one. 910-9. This one will actually be in the same exact time schedule. So this is the last batch right here. Last batch for these chickens. So let's get you underneath a minute. And let's make likewise for you. You already basically were. By basically, I mean definitely were. These cows are really getting claustrophobic. I can feel it. But you know what? It's too bad. Because they're food. You know what? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Cows, cows. More you breed, the more I get leather. I mean, what? Alrighty. And with this whole thing, we got ourselves another 10-10-10. Bow, bow now. Alright, so if I look at... That's not how you spell chicken. That's how you spell chicken. Alright, if I look at the chickens that we got... oh, Solarium is actually created by Soul Sand Chicken. Good. Let's see, what else does Soul Sand Chicken create? Chicken breeding. It's just Solarium, I guess. Okay. That's literally the only point of this thing, is to make Solarium. That's just sad. That's just like tragically sad. 10-10-10? Yeah, you better believe it. All right. 10-10-10. The tens of chickens. And then we're going to go ahead, let them breed. Boop. And then we're going to take the rooster, and then we're going to settle them back on in here. This should be a 10-10-10. Yes, it is. All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. Wait. Okay. There we go. Whoop. There we go, ladies and gentlemans. We have done it. We have done what many of you probably thought was never going to happen. We managed to not be a complete idiot, and we did it. We actually got the job done. We started a new nation of chickens and meet their sons. It's been a very, very arduous process to get this all going on. It's been very, very arduous. All right, so we're going to wait for one more pass, and that's just to make sure we have the 2, right? Noah's Ark style. We're going 2, 2, 2. But with this Nether Quartz chicken, we have all the base. We can make all the base chickens. There are like a couple of dyed chickens, like how we did the lapis, where I need to make the cocoa brown chicken, or the, I guess there's a lime chicken somewhere probably. But we have a couple of those kinds of things that we have left to do. They're not bad at all. I'm actually, they're going to be relatively straightforward and easy, so I'm not concerned about those ones. The ones that were going to be a pain it was mainly just the Nether Quartz chicken. Let's be honest here. The Nether Quartz chicken was the concern. The concern is now past. So we are in good shape. So there we go. Just as Please don't fall. For the love of God, thank you. I would have jumped off the ledge. Not even going to lie. That would have been worth it. All right. So we have our Nether Quartz chicken. We have our Soul Sand chickens. They, in and of themselves, well, the Quartz chicken is kind of useful, but the Soul Sand one obviously wasn't very useful in terms of future breeding. The Nether Quartz one, however, is very useful for breeding. So let me just see here. So let me go find something that's gonna make sense for it. Sure, I know Diamond Chicken will eventually need it. All right, so Nether Quartz chickens. What can they do? Well, they can make glowstone, lava, and glass. Now, the big things here are glowstone, which is going to lead to its own little host of things: yellorium, nether warts, energetic alloy, and then that's going to, you know, proceed to make cyanite, go down that route. Alternatively, you can also go down the route of energetic alloy. That's going to give you vibrant alloy, which you may remember from things like capacitors, or like the octadic capacitors and whatever else. This is not what I want to do. Okay, so glass chickens can also lead to the diamond chickens. Diamond chickens, of course, will lead to emeralds, and more importantly, ender pearl ones. This one is also going to require the glowstone chicken. So anyways, you get the idea. This one leads to a whole bunch of stuff, unlike the soul sand chicken. I guess soul sand chicken was just one of those ones that they added on later on. I don't really know why. Yeah, it's in more chicken, so I guess people were sick and tired of being like, I can't find more soul sand. Also, let's us skip the witching water stuff, I think, because I don't need to do the ancient spores to create the soil, which allows the mycelium or whatever, that allows me to go ahead and create witch water, which allows me to do other stuff. I actually can bypass that whole thing, even with a case of wither skeleton skulls. I don't think there's a wither skeleton skull one. I can't imagine that there would be. But yeah, I can even make obsidian now. Obsidian, these things are gonna be lit. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. This is gonna be lit because of the fact that if I have obsidian chickens, I don't have to ever grind obsidian again. Obsidian grind is a pain because we'll eventually have to do with wither fight, and then we usually spend like 2 episodes preparing for the wither fight. This will make it into like a 1 episode thing. So chickens, way of the future, way of the world, gonna be good. There we go. But 2 10 10 10s, just look at them. Just look at them. Just look at them. You're gorgeous. For chickens, you actually look fine. Except for you. You have a weird face. But you are majestic. Not a stallion, because you're a chicken. Anyways, neither here nor there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and would like to see what's coming up next. Of course, my Twitch channel is linked in the description below if you want to check that out. And until next time, guys, take care. Ciao for now.